Hi, this is a video presentation of something that I recently created, and I believe that you will enjoy this video. With time, when you are unemployed, you have too much free time on your hands, man is capable of creating things that will stay in history for a long time. Example, Albert Einstein. When he was bored, he wrote some of the most famous and important mathematical equations in the world. This is just one proof of what a man is capable of when he's bored. Now, today, I was bored as well. I was so bored that I even didn't want to breathe. And being bored is also mixed up with being lazy. Now, I was lazy until the point when I had a coffee in the morning. Then I was sitting on my table in the kitchen. I was drinking that coffee I've made. It was beautiful. And then I saw a blank page, a blank piece of paper. It was just blank. There was nothing on that piece of paper, nothing. And I thought to myself, if I just had something to, just had something to write on that piece of, to create something, to draw, to put down my thoughts. If I had something, that would be brilliant. Imagine how many people will sit down, write books, music, will paint. If I just had something, and then suddenly, an idea, and I believe it was from God. I believe that the idea was from God. I believe that. And then an idea came into my head. What if I invent that? What if I invent something like a stick with ink at the bottom of it? And it's sharp. What if I invent that? Wouldn't I be famous? Well, that wasn't my purpose, but I knew it instantly that I would be famous. But the most important thing is that the thing I will create will stay in history for a long time. Forever. Not for a long time, forever. I stood up, I finished my coffee, smoked a cigarette, I went back into my room, and I've created this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new pen. Something I've created today while I was bored. Look at it. Just look at it. Isn't it perfect? You can write with that on a piece of paper. Can you imagine? Have you ever dreamed about that? Have you dreamed about it? That you can write on a piece of paper with that? It's incredible. Just look at the design, look at the color. You can write with that for at least a month. This is something that I've dreamed about all of my life, to create something that will leave a tray in history. And this will leave not a tray, this will leave a fucking big footstep in history of mankind. Now this thing here is something unique. This thing here will change the history of mankind. This thing here where the fuck it went? Where the fuck is my pen? Fucking hell, I should have cleaned my room. Where's my fucking pen? Fucking hell. Couldn't find my pen. I don't know how that happened. Everything happened so quickly. I'll be famous by now. And I'm bored now. I'm bored as I was bored in the morning. I made coffee, but it didn't help. And a friend of mine told me that a pen was invented like thousands of years ago. I don't believe him. He's just lying, he's just mean. I'm going to make another coffee. I've lost my pen. I couldn't find it. It's a mess in my room. Anyway, I had a coffee. And this time, I have created this. I've created this and no one had created that. And I'm not gonna lose it this time. I'm not gonna lose it, I promise. It will be so...
They've created that already, you know.
No, they haven't. I've
Yes,
created...
they have.
No, they haven't. I've just created that. I've looked up into the internet.
How
There's...
the hell do you think that? I don't have a child yet.
Oh, come on, John. You're just jealous now. I found a job. Found a job and I'm working as a pizza delivery guy. I went to a client today to deliver a pizza. The pretty girl opened the door for me. Then she had to sign that she had paid. She had a green pen. But then something worse happened. She asked me if she wants to have sex with me. I was so depressed. I need someone to talk to. We went inside. She got naked. Oh, she was beautiful, but that's not the point. She asked me if I got a fucking condom. Oh, so fucking depressed. So today I bought a gun.